Hi, this is Frank McNally from Public Spend Forum, and I'm back with another tutorial on using GovShop, your one-stop shop for government market research. In the first video, we talked about how to use keyword search to narrow down large lists of supplier results into a manageable few. The second video focused on the category search. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can combine keyword search and category code search for even faster results. Now, I still remember one of my first acquisitions as a new contracting professional at the Transportation Security Administration. We were sourcing body armor for federal air marshals, and I really had no clue where to start. Well, it's not exactly true. I mean, I knew where I could start. Like, I knew I could go to Google, right, and start doing some research there. And I did that. I typed in body armor, and I found some interesting sources. I found some energy drinks and some other things. And I actually remember calling a few companies and asking them about body armor and having some productive conversations. And then when I told them I was buying on behalf of the government, they said, oh yeah, we don't actually sell to the government. So that was a little bit of a waste of time. And that's exactly why we created GovShop, because we knew that there'd be people like yourself out there doing searches, and you need a database of suppliers that are exclusively or at least partially dedicated to selling to the public sector. GovShop is 180,000 plus suppliers, and it's growing every day, and all of them do business with the government. All right, so let's take a look at how GovShop could have helped me with my body armor market research back in the day. I could start with a keyword search, just like I would always do. Here's body armor. Now you can see again that we've had the results here split into three basic categories. The supplier search, any supplier with body armor in the name is going to show up there. Offerings, that's our category codes. We talked about that in the last video. And then contract vehicles, we're going to talk about that in the next video. But let's go ahead and enter and execute that body armor search. Okay, 1,400 plus suppliers. That's quite a few. And that's kind of what I expected. So we can narrow those down using our filters. And you've already seen the small business and sort of set aside filters over here. But what I want to show you specifically is the product and service offerings. Now, what we mean, of course, by that is product service codes, NAICS codes, etc. Let's look for body armor in the product service offerings in GovShop and just see what we see. So we type in body armor into that search. So here I can see there's actually some actual codes in the product service category that seem to correspond, like 8470. So I can apply that filter, and now I'm at 193 suppliers. That's still a lot. I was at something like 1,600 earlier. Now I'm at 193. So I can continue to use my filters. Let's just say small businesses and SDV OSBs is what I'm looking for. All right, so now we're at 18 suppliers that have body armor as a keyword, and that also match that product service code that corresponds to body armor. That's really terrific. 18 suppliers, I can handle that. I can go through each of these and start to learn about what these companies offer. As always, we've got the contact information and the link to the company's website. We can go check out and dig a little deeper there. Bulletproof body armor, that looks very government. You can add suppliers to your shortlist with your free account, which I already have, just like that. And keep working your way through those 18 suppliers until you find the couple that you want to include in a request for quote, or however you're going to manage your acquisition strategy. So that's how you can combine GovShop's keyword and category searches to narrow down results in a hurry. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video where we'll talk about contract vehicle search.